Hey, how y'all doing? Brock the Best here, coming back to you in the holidays. Happy holidays, ladies and gentlemen. It feels like every single week I say I'll make more videos, I'll post weekly, but the truth is, it's just I don't know when I'll post. I'm not like, as a figure collector, me being a little bit younger, I'm not like all of those people who, they have jobs, they can go out and buy figures whenever they feel the need to, or whenever something new comes out, they have enough budget to buy that. I know not everybody's like that, even if you do have jobs and, can drive right now, but it's a little bit harder for people like me. I know that a lot of y'all out there, somewhere close to my age, or maybe younger, and, you have to rely on other people whenever you have to collect and go out hunting. And I know that it can be difficult, but with this quarantine and all this stuff, it really gives the opportunity to order stuff online and do all that other stuff. I don't know if I told you, you know what, I don't know if I told you the other video or not, the video I made before this, but around November, I only posted one video early November, and that's because throughout most of November, my family had coronavirus, was struck with it. We're all doing okay now, but, I didn't have it, a couple of my sisters didn't, but, it was just really tough at that time, so I couldn't upload then. I uploaded after that. My last video was me uploading after that, but during that video you could see that I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't really, energized to, take figures out of the box, play with them, show y'all everything going on. So, yeah, but this video, we're back at it. It's the holidays, it's after Christmas time. I was trying to make a video during Christmas, but, spending time with your family and all that, that has to come first. But after Christmas time, heading towards New Year's, have nothing but time on my hands, winter break, 2 weeks off. I don't know, for people who live in the U.S., I don't know if all y'all got 2 weeks off. Some districts might have less than that. Some districts I heard, have like 1 week off of school. So, it's pretty crazy. But, got this time off, and I figured I might as well just come to you guys today. And so I do have a lot of new stuff. I actually have done a lot of stuff ever since the last time that I've seen y'all. I've gotten a lot of stuff in, Christmas gifts, some other stuff, other pickups ever since the beginning of December. And some stuff that I've been really anticipating, some stuff I've been hunting for, and some stuff that I'm still looking for right now. And also displays, like all of this stuff behind me. I don't know if y'all can see them off the display. I probably can, but I really did change it. But we're going to start off with the main bulk of this video, which is mainly just me showing y'all some of this stuff that I picked up recently. So, for Christmas time, I know that a lot of y'all got big hauls on Christmas, and I might show y'all some of that today. But on Christmas, USPS has been pretty backed up recently. My sister, I asked one of my sisters who lives somewhere further down south, like in Florida, she asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I was just like, when the Star Wars, Clone Wars figures, the Walmart wave was hitting, stores, I was not able to get a Mandalorian Loyalist. To be fair, I did only check 2 Walmarts, found most of the wave inside of 1, but the second one I just didn't have the money at the time, so I had to pass it up. So I asked my sister, I told my sister what I wanted. It was just the Mandalorian Loyalist. And it hurt me to say that because I knew that she'd have to pay scalper prices, but Walmart exclusives, they don't restock for over a year. Like that Luke Skywalker, almost all my Walmart exclusives I have to pay a little bit more for because they are never going to reach my area, or some of them just I just never even see them, or some of them come in late. So that Luke Skywalker with the Jedi Knight Luke it went up last year, and I was looking for it last year. Every single Walmart in my area could not find it. So May, I was just like, you know what, I'm throwing in the hat. I paid $30 for that thing, and do I regret it? No. It's a great figure. But do I think that it was a little bit too much? Yes. But this time around, my sister paid for this thing, and I just really wanted it. So if she had to pay scalper prices, Audrey, if you're watching this out there, I'm sorry that you had to pay. I don't even know how much you paid. Hopefully it wasn't $60. Hopefully it wasn't $50. It was probably 30 or 40, but here it is. The Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian Loyalist. And honestly, this figure, a lot of people have been hating on some of the Clone Wars wave because, yes, it is an exclusive wave, so it's all repaints, or most repaints. But this figure was really nice. I just had to get it inside of the hands, Number one, I'm not a completionist, But I do love the box art for these new boxes, and I really wanted to complete my Clone Wars image. I only get the figures that I want. Like, I wouldn't get the Cad Bane single release, but this was one that I actually needed, and I did need it for my Clone Wars display, and it actually looks really good in package right there. Look at that. Look at that side art, though, for real. The side art really sells the packaging on these things. Like, it's incredible. The red in these joints were getting really boring. Really boring. Just a black box, red stripe on the side. I don't know anybody who really committed to collecting all of the numbers. I know that there's some people out there, but honestly, it's not really worth it. It's just red stripe, one number. Like, honestly, some people can just do an artwork commission to that. But this is absolutely incredible. That's insane. But just today, the main reason why I'm making the video today is because of this guy. Now, honestly, I never thought... December 1st, when I went to go pick up my pre-order on the... What was it? On the... What was the thing called? The Remnant Stormtrooper. When I went to go pick up my pre-order at the Remnant Stormtrooper, that was the same exact day that this thing came out. And I was honestly, it showed 6 in stock everywhere in my area. But I called so many places and they had all sold out of it. All of them had sold out of it, like, by 2 o'clock. So, I never ever saw this guy. And I wasn't super bummed out about it. I wasn't going to pay scalper prices for this thing. I know a lot of people did. I wasn't going to pay scalper prices for this thing because, honestly, the Mandalorian is the same exact Mandalorian that I have up there, except with the unmasked head. And Grogu looks really coked up. Like, look at him. Why does he look like... He's just... The Grogu looks pretty cheap. The child looks pretty cheap. But everything else here, it's a very nice presentation, especially for in-box collectors. But I did want this thing. I wasn't too worried that I didn't get it, but I did want it. Especially for that side art right there. But apparently today, it's been restocking in select Targets. Like, only 1 or 2 of the Targets out of my area had it. When SoCal Collector on Instagram and YouTube, when he posted on Instagram saying that these have been restocking only inside of stores, like you cannot order it online. It's only been restocking inside of select stores, so you need to call and buy it inside of the store. I called one of the local Targets in my area. I'm surrounded by like 3 main Targets. I called one of them inside of my area. That is it's inside of Cumming, Georgia. Called one of those Targets and they said that they had 2 left. And I told the electronics guy to pre-order one for me. I called that Target 3 times because, like, sometimes the Target just, like, whenever you call them, they just hang up for some reason, probably because they can't get patched through. But he managed to put this one on hold for me, and usually holds last 2 to 3 days at Target. But this one only lasted me an hour. He said an hour, up to an hour and 30 minutes. So I told him to put it on hold for me. He said, okay, it'll be on hold for you, an hour and 30 minutes. You should come pick it up. And then I called again because he said that it'd be on hold. He said that he'll go look for it, but he didn't give me confirmation whether it'd be on hold or not. So I called again and I asked the guy to put it on hold for me. It was a different guy, and he said, your guy from electronics already has it on hold for you. It's only on hold for an hour. And then I was just like, okay, how much is it on hold for now? And then he only said 20 minutes. It's something weird about the collectible items at Target right now. They're trying to push these things out as quickly as possible because apparently as the stock goes down, you can only hold it for a less amount of time. That's kind of weird. I never heard that before at a Target. Never seen that before. But I got this guy in the hands, and honestly, he looks so glorious. I'm not an in-box collector, but if you are, I can really tell the appeal for this thing. Like, this is a really nice presentation all around. Even though the Vintage Collection one, I will admit, the Vintage Collection one does look better to me. But this is still really nice. So there we go. Kind of the haul that was brought in today for me. This one came in the morning because USPS, while it is backed up, they did manage to get this one in. And this one just came in, you know, just went out to go pick this one up right now. Oh, whoops. So that's all really nice. And also another mail call from Amazon. They managed to pick up this It's not a figure in here, but they're more stands for the Marvel Legends display that I'm about to show you. The new and improved one, and I'm really excited to show that to y'all right now. But yes, these are more figure stands. I've been having a lot of people ask me about what figure stands they are. I'll leave the link in the description for those figure stands. But time to show y'all the Marvel Legends display and the Star Wars Black Series one, because I know that y'all haven't been around here in a while. So here is the Marvel Legends one. It's not my best work right now because I am whoops, sorry guys, camera might be a little shaky right now. It's not my best work because I have done most of this at night. It has been a little bit of a process to do this. Sometimes I just haven't been super motivated, but sometimes I just really am trying to complete it. So it's not my best pose, it's not my best work. I'm working with a smaller shelf here because I did put this larger shelf down here. But yes, there it is. And I still need a couple more acrylics that I have ordered off of Amazon. I'm going to put them right there, and then I can put some of these Guardians figures back there. That's why I have some of these figures down here not put up there yet, but there it is for right now. And it's most likely going to change. Yeah, I am stepping back into the Marvel Legends game just a little bit. Haven't gotten any new figures yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. But up here is where you will see the most change. Well, maybe not the most change, but the most new stuff added. Because okay. So basically right now was the haul portion of the video. So I did pick up, well no, I didn't pick it up. Two of my sisters got me this snowspeeder. They put their budget together and they got me that for Christmas, and it's just so perfect. Just look at it. It's really nice. That snowspeeder. I have Luke and Dalkrauter inside of it, and they both look great in there. Let me take this whoops. Let me take this ladder up here so we can get a better look. So there is the snowspeeder in all of its glory. Yep. Enfys Nest, the Rebel section. Here's some more stuff that I picked up ever since the last time I saw you. Basically, the day after I recorded that video of the haul portion, my last video, I picked up, well, these came through the mail, the Han and the Princess Leia from Endor. Those actually look incredibly nice. Was not expecting those to look that great. They just all look really nice. The Han's cloak or jacket or whatever, it doesn't, I was expecting it to not hang super well, but it actually hangs incredibly. You can see some of these LED lights peeling off right here because those are old, but these three, just getting the set together, it just really just looks real nice. Back there you can see some more Rebel Troopers. Now I have amassed 3 of those on accident, basically. Buy 2 get 1 free. I got one of those, and then the other one I got on a sale from Amazon. Over here you can see one new figure up there, Zori Bliss, right next to Rey and Jaina Solo. Added another acrylic behind the Rebels. Y'all can't really see it that well because it is clear, but yes. Over here, got the Clone Trooper on display. Got Anakin for Christmas as well from one of my sisters. And got some of these other people that y'all have seen before. I don't know whether y'all have seen that pose on the Yoda before, but I did change that if y'all haven't seen it yet. Over here, got a lot of new ones. I got the Cara Dune from the Mandalorian. Sorry guys for the shaky camera. Going up here. Okay, so got the Cara Dune from the Mandalorian. Looking real nice. This was one figure that I was also looking for last year. Couldn't find it, but looks incredible. As well as the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian and the armor. As y'all could probably tell, but Wave 27, a lot of people picked up their Wave 27 pretty early, but I had to piecemeal my Wave 27 together because I could just not find it. And everything was sold out on all the websites, and I just was really looking for this wave. So Hasbro Pulse helped out a lot with getting all that wave together, and Target as well. Got that Mandalorian right there. He's about to be replaced by the new one, but this Mandalorian does look really good. You see these two Mandalorians are basically the same. Okay. Ahsoka, one of my favorite Star Wars Black Series figures. And this time of year, everybody's doing their best Star Wars Black Series figures of 2020 list. I guess maybe since she's like a repaint and she's not really new, she's not on people's lists. But if I did one of those, which I'm not going to, this Ahsoka would definitely be on one of my best of 2020 lists. Like, she is just great. I do like this Ahsoka, but I know that Ahsoka's on a lot of people's 2020 lists. But this one honestly pulls it home to me. And also with the Luke Skywalker, even though he's not from 2020, this Ahsoka just brings it all home. Anakin, Darth Vader. Okay, most of this stuff y'all have seen before. Cad Bane, looking real nice with Total on that explosive effect. Moloch also got for Christmas, $10 though. I picked that one up myself. $10 off of Amazon. So finally got him out of the way. Dryden Voss, also $10 on Amazon. So got these two together on Amazon for $20. Thought it was a pretty nice deal at the time. Really do like it. I do have more droids coming. GameStop did this thing where they were selling their droids for $13 just now. I ordered some, but they're shipping through UPS or USPS, so it might take a little while to get here. I ordered them like last week. But yeah, and I also did order these Skywalker Strikes Luke. So there's all that stuff. And I'm walking on my bed here. Changed up this area. Now you'll see a lot of change over here. Not a lot of change right here in particular. But in this section is where you'll see a lot. This Incinerator Trooper, one that I was looking for. It was the last figure from Wave 27 that I needed. And honestly, he just looks so great. You can see this open spot for Moff Gideon. And it's going to be real nice. I am looking for Wave 28 right now. Cannot find it. Called several targets looking for it. Also the Archive Wave. Called several targets looking for those. A lot of people have been getting theirs, but in my area I just can't. My area just seems to delay the trucks for those. So it's kind of weird. Can't really find it. And here we got the Biker Scout and Speeder Bike. I am looking for that old Biker Scout with the Speeder Bike from Return of the Jedi. Can't seem to find it for a good price. I had originally had the Biker Scout and the Tauntaun loose, or at least the Speeder Bike and the Tauntaun loose on eBay for $67. Did not have the funds at the time, so did not get it, but I do regret it now. What really sticks out to me about the Black Series shelf is how you can put a lot of vehicles on this. You can't really do that with the Marvel Legends shelf, because with the Marvel Legends shelf, the focus is on bigger figures and regular figures. In Star Wars Black Series shelf, you don't see a lot of... In Star Wars, you don't see a lot of the bigger figures, and that's why there are not many here. But the vehicles are really what those BAFs translate into for the Black Series. Stuff like this is what those translate into, so I am trying to get some more of those. But that is the updated shelf. So guys, I just wanted to get to y'all before the year ended. January is usually when droughts hit when it comes to figure collecting. Not a lot of new stuff hits for Star Wars.